Hello survivors and welcome to the Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video we're going to be taking a first look at the Mythic Battle Pass 25. This is going to be the new version of the Battle Pass that's going to be starting tonight, I believe. We'll get into the actual schedule details very soon. You can see the visuals on the screen right now. We're going to be getting a new weapon. By the looks of things, it's going to be a pistol. It's going to be an alert weapon, and a new avatar which looks like it could have links to the anniversary of RTS, which is going to be nearer the end of August. I think it's around the 28th of August is the anniversary of RTS. Now, if we get into the details, it does say that the 25th season of the Mythic Battle Pass starts Friday, the 21st of the 7th, 2023 at 5 PM Pacific time. That is today, in around about, what's that going to be? I think that's around like 16 hours or something like that. Event times are as follows. It starts on the 21st of the 7th, 2023, like we said, and it lasts just under a month. And it finishes on the 18th of August, 2023 at 5 PM Pacific time. Remember what I said, the anniversary event for RTS is generally in August, but the anniversary itself is right near the end. And we have just had an end to the Stripes event, or we'll be having an end to the Stripes event very soon. So, you know, theoretically we could either have a very small event as a buffer, then the anniversary event, and this is just going to be timed over the top of it. Kind of interesting. Every new season of the Mythic Battle Pass will offer an all-new exclusive 5-star weapon, a unique avatar, up to 20,000 advanced Mythic tokens and 20,000 Ultra Mythic tokens. This season features Krista's Glock and Walker Birthday avatar. If we look at the Glock, it is the exclusive Mythic Battle Pass weapon. Visually, it really kind of looks nice. It reminds me of like some CSGO weapons, honestly, with like the skin on the top. The visuals actually look really cool. And it is Krista's Glock. We'll come back to that part in a second. It's got 40% HP, 40% defense as a 5-star weapon, but it also has improved focus on stun, 60% chance to stun and actually gain focus for 2 turns. Kind of standard when you think about a focus stun, but just an improved version of it. But this is where it gets kind of interesting. It's an alert healing weapon. Each turn, up to 2 teammates regain 10% HP for each alert teammate on the team. This is like a fast healing weapon, but for alert characters, so it's pretty straightforward. And I'm surprised it's taken them this long to sort of do this sort of thing, because this is, you know, kind of nice. And it is, I don't think this is too crazy to have on all of the traits, even if there's only just one. We do have a strong one at the moment. That's part of what was part of the Warrior Champions rewards. I don't think that's ever going to come back. So, you know, theoretically, they could rerun this weapon in the future. You could get multiple, or you could just get this one and see it's a one and done. But like I say, actually not too bad a weapon at all. It's going to work with teams that have at least, I say, like 2 or 3 characters that are alert on it. Get a nice little heal every turn. And yeah, if you have this on the right character and the heals go to the right place, this could also mean like overheal procs and so on and so forth, depending on the HP numbers of your team. Now, if we kind of circle back to the actual name of this weapon, it's called Krista's Glock, and Krista is a Telltale character. I've been seeing a couple of Telltale things over the last, you know, couple of weeks, just like popping up in game and some blog items, and now this weapon, potentially some Telltale on the way. I will probably get into that in a future video, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. And potentially a Krista coming, which we didn't get in the season 1 of Telltale. So that's kind of, like I said, kind of interesting. Hopefully we do get a Krista attached to this weapon. And by the looks of things, if it has anything to do with this weapon, she could potentially be defensive. It does say over 4 weeks, players can expect daily missions that reward Battle Pass points to help players collect rewards from the Battle Pass missions, including ability trainers, military supplies, armory tokens, weapon parts, advanced mythic tokens, ultra tokens, plus the Mythic Battle Pass Season 25 Walker Birthday Treat Avatar, and much more. It's kind of similar to a one we've had in the past. It is a bit gruesome, but a lot of the Walker ones are pretty gruesome. Brains, what is it? Brains cake. Yeah, and eyes and eyeballs. No blue eyeballs. This is the. I'm not sure if I should be happy about there's no blue eyeballs on the cake, or, you know, unhappy. I don't know. Players who purchase a Mythic Battle Pass Season 25 key will immediately get 50,000 armory tokens and 50,000 mythic tokens. The daily missions are going to pretty much be the same by the looks of things from just scanning over it. I believe you can get 150,000 Battle Pass points throughout the entirety of the Battle Pass, and you need 100,000 to complete up to mission 100, which is what gives you the weapon. There is a breakdown of the actual rewards here, and we can just see on the left and the right The left is the free rewards, the right is the rewards if you buy the battle pass, as we just keep going through the rewards. And kind of standard. I don't think there's really any variables on the early parts of the battle pass anymore. It is pretty straightforward. There's no real like excitement, let's be honest, over the battle pass. It's pretty much just the weapon. That's the only thing that is a bit of excitement when it comes to what's it going to be. Is it any good? And a lot of people base whether they're going to pick up the battle pass on how good that weapon is. And then that's when you get to tier 50, not tier 100, sorry, tier 50. That requires 100,000 of the battle pass points. So you only need like 66% of the battle pass points to be able to complete the standard battle pass. You'll be able to get the avatar on the left for free, and if you buy the pass, you'll be able to get Krista's Glock on the right hand side. The pass has generally been around about $10 to $15, I believe. You can pick it up on the web portal and get a little bit extra sometimes. If there's an ongoing mission, you might be able to get like 2,000 extra advanced tokens or 1,000 extra ultra tokens. Like I say, things are already lined up. Then there's the bonus tier. You can go obviously all in on this and try and get as much as you can out of it and get an extra 5k ultra and 5k advanced. This is good, but you have to do the daily mission every single day. I don't think I've fully completed a battle pass, honestly, for probably like over 10 battle passes. I used to be able to complete them fully, but I haven't for ages now. I sometimes get into like bonus mission like 4 or 3, you know, but that's about as far as I can go. I do generally do natural gameplay for my stuff, but yeah. And then if we look at the battle pass bonus rewards, you can see that it's going to be these for the actual crates, and just again like in text format, box contents, so on and so forth. Pretty standard stuff on all this, but I do like to just show it just in case people aren't sure. But yeah, that's it pretty much for the battle pass rewards. The weapon is the big one, and the weapon does look good. The weapon does look good. It is a defense team weapon, so it isn't really going to have that big an impact on your gameplay, but it is going to be nice for your defense teams. Surely one of your defense teams, as you need like 3 or 4, is going to have a bunch of alert characters on it. So the battle pass is definitely going to work on one of your teams. I don't think there's any like top tier alert team other than like getting them through ultras and stuff like that. So does make the battle pass a little bit less accessible now in terms of like being worthwhile, whereas for attack weapons are just always going to be useful, but we don't normally get attack weapons in the battle pass. The one that we got last battle pass, like the one before the current one, was it Ezekiel's weapon? That was one of the first attack weapons that I saw for a while, and it was actually really good, so that's why I picked it up. Will I pick up this one? I don't know. I actually really like the weapon. I do really like the weapon. It makes sense. It's basically exactly what most people understand. Like absolute defense, fast healing on a fast weapon character, you know, focus stun, now alert healing on an alert character. It just makes sense. It makes sense. So that was just a little look at Mythic Battle Pass 25. New weapon coming to the game and a new avatar. Like I said, it does look kind of, you know, in the anniversary, and the timing is around that anyway. Maybe there's going to be extra anniversary avatars and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see for that kind of stuff. But this one, you know, the avatar looks kind of cool, but the weapon definitely looks nice. Definitely looks nice. Definitely worth a thought about it at least. Just visually alone it looks nice, but the actual stats on it and stuff like that are actually pretty good indeed. Do tell me what you think about Mythic Battle Pass 25 though in the comments down below. That is the end of my video. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.